Goodness, I had to leave, come back. I was sitting here for a good couple minutes. I don't know if y'all could see me or not, but I was sitting right here. Now, y'all gonna have to excuse my skin. For those of you that's new to the channel, your girl is experiencing an eczema outbreak. I know for those of you that's been with me for a minute now, you all are like, we know that, Elvira. But you never know who may come on the live and has never been on my live before, and they don't know that. They don't know that what I'm going through. So um, greetings to everyone. Greetings. It is Elvira Valdez here, bringing you another video. So, welcome to EFP Media. Here we explore, journaling, um, growth. So, last couple of episodes, Matt, and a lot of my personal is striving for holiness, if you would, so to speak, from that, and because and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a video on eczema and how to deal with it and all of that good stuff. I want to go ahead and allow you all to know I apologize if the signal gets a little choppy at any point in time. As you can see, I am driving. I am not on a solid Wi-Fi network, so as I am driving, my signal will get a little choppy. But nonetheless, I want to welcome everyone in. Thank you to everyone that has been able to join the the live and be in support of the channel. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. We are on the road to 500. So that would be perfect. I mean, perfect world, perfect world. So I'm just grateful to be able to uh, do YouTube, So yeah, so currently, speaking of wellness, currently I am experiencing an eczema outbreak due to, stress and not eating properly, not having enough water. Um, yes, long water break. um, you know, so not having enough water, and that can cause you to, for me, that causes me to have a skin outbreak, and I have sensitive skin in general. So, with that being said, it can cause like some disruptions to the skin barrier and all of that good stuff. So, here we are. Here we are. So, with that being said, welcome to everyone that's going to watch this on the replay, because I don't see a lot of people in here right now. But welcome to everyone that's going to watch this on the replay. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow is May 1st, and we have a new set of journal prompts ready to go. I am working on the PDF documents to, supply for you all. Last month, I didn't put a lot of thought into, what I created. I just kind of like created something on the whim and then made it available for everyone to receive for free. So April's journal prompts were available for free, and they are still available for free and will continue to be available for free. But going into May, I'm going to be more intentional with the May journal prompts. And it's actually going to be like a May journal, or a May check-in kit. It's going to be centered around different things that you want to make sure that like you're hitting your metrics. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be something that you're going to want to have. I have to work on that tonight. I'm not, I am not, going to sleep or going to bed without that being available to you all to use. It's going to be more centered for both men and women. And the journal prompts are more so going to be about, like healing. I'm going to add some wellness things in there too to inspire you all to really get your water intake in. We want to do at least I want to say I'm gonna be honest now, depending on your age and stuff like that. Like for me, I gotta get at least like 90 something ounces of water in my body. I do. You just how it goes, just how the cookie crumbles. So you gotta get at least like 90 something out. Of course, if you're older, if you have a weak bladder, if listen, because the y'all, woo, the internet. I'll say one thing and y'all say, oh, well, what about da 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 da? It's like, if take what you need, leave the rest. If it don't apply to you, let it fly. So your water intake, whatever your goal is for like water, it's going to be like a tracking system that you can utilize to track and to do that with. It's going to be a digital journal booklet. It's not going to be too deep, but it is going to be very detailed. And hey, Sister Tanya, it's going to be very detailed, and it's going to be nice. I'm going to put it together. Uh, I should have been putting it together while Legend, was at school and in between downtime at work. But, your girl was relaxing, okay? When, when my body can still hear me, let me know if you all can still hear me in the chat. The car is switching between the car and the phone. So and I gotta have my phone charging. I can't do without my phone charging. So if you can let me know if you can hear me in the chat, that'd be great. Okay, good. Thank you. So May is here, and we're gonna go deeper. We're gonna keep journaling. I'm gonna be honest, like I fell off for April. I don't know who else is with me who was journaling with me and at the beginning of the month and then kind of fell off by the second week. And that's normal. That's it's nothing wrong with that. Those of you that completed the full month, kudos to you. Congratulations. You get a gold star. But people like me, I fell off in the middle of the month. So for the month of May, we are focusing on becoming. Month of April was, how the slogan goes, like April showers bring May flowers. So, April was a lot of, I guess what you can call like the dark work, the hard work, the stuff that you had to like work through. And then May, it's like, okay, now that you've worked through the nasty stuff, the tough stuff, we're gonna go into April, we're gonna go into May, with a better mindset, with taking care of ourselves, with redirecting our heart posture and redirecting our mind when our mind tries to get us to dwell on the past and things that you cannot change. There are things in life that we simply cannot change, and it is what it is, and you have to just leave it there and move on. And the month of May, I have the journal prompts really focused on becoming um him or her in Christ. It does it I'm making this more generalized because there were maybe about 3 men that did download the journal prompts. Now, I don't know if these men downloaded. I know one downloaded it for themselves, but I don't know if the other support or if they did it for themselves or what. I know some, we were having a conversation last month about journal prompts, and I made the comment like, men can journal, men can share, how they feel and put it in, a journal format. There are millions of men that journal. There are millions of men that journal. There are, you know, and just because you haven't met one doesn't mean they don't exist. They do exist. There are men who are emotionally intelligent enough to sit down and write out their feelings, write out how they feel, write out their thoughts, write out their, or they might sketch it, or there are men who may, sketch and draw, and those are their therapeutic ways. So I don't, like I said before, like I don't allow the opinions of others to kind of dictate how I move. So yes, I am going to make this more gender neutral, so that way men can enjoy the journal prompts as well if they so choose. So that was something that I am focusing on this month as well, making sure the journal prompts that I choose are very gender um neutral. So that's one thing. And it's more so about stepping into purpose this month of who you were called to be and what does that look like. I feel like last month I went into the month with weary eyes and weariness on my heart, and I gave away my power to what I thought I had overcome, and I didn't. So therefore, this month of May, I'm taking that back. I kind of already started the process. I started the process already, and I'm taking that power back. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna have a nightly routine check off list. Yes, because your nighttime routine, to be honest, is more important in my opinion than your morning routine. Because if you are washing your face, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, doing all of the things before you go to bed, and all you were was asleep, yeah, you're gonna have to hit that mouth. You're gonna have to brush some teeth again, okay? But when you're asleep, your body is recovering and renewing. So it's in a renewal state. Therefore, we should never go to bed without meeting our nighttime routines, because when you are in a sleep state, that is when your body is recovering, and that is when your body needs the most support to support the recovery process. Now, in the morning, you're starting your day, you're going about it, so you want to prep for your day, you want to prepare for your day. So therefore, there are going to be some habit trackers that I'm going to provide in this digital product that will be really fun for you to kind of just like check off and say, hey, did I do this today? Did I not do this today? And that will allow us to kind of come together and kind of see like where we are with our process and all of that good stuff. And I think it's going to be really important that we start creating these habits of self love, of self care, of prayer. I've been talking a lot about prayer and sharing, that a part of my personal development, my personal growth, and how I'm not playing about prayer time with God, how intentional I am being about praying with God. And it's like, don't want to bite off too much than I can chew, correct? So right now I'm focusing on prayer. Next, I'm focusing on fasting. Next, I'm focusing on how long, increasing it to the point where I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm doing better. I'm doing better. It's not about being perfect, but it's about creating the perfect habits. So when you do become stressed, when you do become overwhelmed, when you are feeling weighed down, you have implemented in your brain, in your subconscious mind, the positive reinforcements to redirect your brain from going towards the negative things, the negative habits that you used to do. Now they are being replaced by the positive things, the positive habits that you are currently creating. So, the purpose of these journal prompts in May and how I'm going to create this guide is actually going to be like a guide. It's a guide to help you formulate positive reinforcement habits. You know, old me on the phone and tell everybody that, and let me create a positive redirection and actually take that to the Lord, in prayer. Let me journal about it instead of telling everybody about my business. Not everybody know what's going on with me, and ain't nobody even give me no sound advice because they ain't got it. Okay. So um and even though some people may give me some sound advice, you get the point of where I'm coming from. So this, as we step into May, May is tomorrow, and things are really going to start blooming. A lot of the flowers, a lot of the you know the things, nature, the environment is going to start blooming. And I want you to be inspired to bloom too. Hey, Don. Hey, Auntie Don. I want you to be inspired to bloom too. So, as we step into our strong May, we're going to step into May. The weather has broken. I don't think we're going to get any more cold days, y'all. I think this is it for us in NC. I think this is it. I think we are on the road to beautiful weather. Okay. So I am so excited. I am so excited. And I wanted to share that with you all about, what we're going to be doing, what I'm going to be creating tonight. It's going to take a lot out of me to just kind of sit down and create this, but I'm not going to go to bed until this is ready and, just ready for y'all to be able to kind of like um, use. And I will make a live where we can sit down and the video will be available for you to sit down and go through each page of the digital workbook. And you'll be able to see the journal prompts. You'll be able to know how to use each part of the workbook in the guide for May. And this is something that I am working on to do every month. And no, every month is not going to be free because I don't work for free. I don't work for free. I'm not an apostle. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But no, every month is not going to be for free because I am putting in work. I am doing things. So I am trying to find the proper price point. Now, once the channel grows and you are a part of a membership with my channel, then those monthly workbooks will be for free because you are supporting me on a monthly basis, and therefore you would qualify for meeting you would get you would get the workbooks and the monthly guides for. With that being said, I will make that available when it's time. As of right now, we are not monetized in that way. So there is no free stuff right now. But that's what I am doing is letting you guys see the value in what I am producing. So that way, when it does become, you're not just paying to be a member on my channel just so you can have a little something, something. You are actually going to be having, we're going to be having like, meetings and not meetings, but like Zoom connect. So like the conversation Auntie Dawn and I had on Saturday, that's something that we will be doing in a private Zoom link where the sisters can just come on and talk, where it's not for a public forum, and only people that's a part of the memberships will be. So it's like, even if we have people that's trolling, you going to at least be paying for it. Okay. You're not going to just have the general public available to come in and be a part of these conversations. And then, even then, I'm going to have like an authors. to be able to authorize and check in and see who this person is and all of that stuff before. Hey, I'm Nicole. Hey, Nicole, you'll be able to like check in, and I'll be able to like say, hey, turn your camera on before I let you in this room with us on Zoom. So I know that everyone in the room is who they say they are. So these are the things that I'm looking forward to building with EFP Media when it comes to checking in with journaling, wellness, and personal growth. So that is going to be the three tiers of the workbook that I'm putting together for May. I think the price point I'm looking at right now, I don't really know, but I'm trying to think about maybe like 4.99, $5, $5 and make it available. It's going to be digital, but you can also print this and write into it as you will and make your own little booklet, make your own little workbook for it, and it'll be nice. And then this will help you. You go to Walmart, you get you a binder, you get your little booklet, and you are able to track your development, track your prayer, track your fasting, track, like, you be able to see these things. And I feel like that to me is a motivator. That is something that I'm like, oh, oh, yes, this month I was on fire. Okay, this month I did not. Y'all, this car behind me got pink lashes on their car. You know what? They got pink lashes on that Acura. They know they better stop. So it'll be fun. And I like stationary things. That's my love. And it's something that anybody and everybody can do and grow in. So that's what I wanted to come on and share with you all about what we'll be doing, what I will be creating for the month of May when it comes to our journaling and things like that. So I just wanted to provide that as a resource. Like, yeah, it's cool to get online and yap your gums the way I be doing. I could talk about anything at any time, but at the same time, am I providing value? Like, what value am I providing to people? And that's something that I definitely don't want to be overlooked in my purpose. It's more than oh Lord, what's this? Hey, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Donate school supplies. My baby need donations. Okay. My baby needs some donations. Y'all talking about donate some school supplies. My baby need donations. Okay. We are asking our amazing families to donate school supplies. You can drop off donations in the collection box during arrival and dismissal or at the front office from Monday, April 28th to Friday, May 2nd. Y'all, this week, and I'm just now getting it. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Y'all send y'all nephew some money on Cash App so he can send in some donations to these other people churn. I ain't got it. Um, but yeah, y'all. Anyway, what y'all talking about? Um, so you said I have no complaints because God is with me. Okay. And he said, I think that's because they might be letting everyone know they're a beautician. Oh, like, girl, what you talking about? You talking about that car with the lashes on it? Oh yeah, they're an esthetician that do lashes. Well, that's great marketing because it sure did get my attention. That's for sure. Um, Look at Legend. Legend be looking so upset. What you scrunching up your face for, son? So yeah, so we're gonna make May the month of renewal. Like I said, the journal covers are gonna the journal the workbook is gonna have 31 journal prompts for you. Thank you. Hi. Hey, Legend. How you doing? You had a good day? Good. Why you be looking so scrunched up? Why your face be so scrunched up? Is it because of the sun? Oh, yeah. Oh, you being mean to the sun. Where's your sunglasses? Oh, you gotta leave them in your book bag so when I pick you up and you come outside, you can put your sunglasses on. Yeah, I brought you something to drink. Oh, go ahead and put your seatbelt on, Mr. Stand Up in your car seat. It ain't funny. Ain't nobody laughing but you. And I got you a couple of snacks. Um, So that's what we'll be doing. Journaling matters. Journaling matters. Not only does journaling allow us to get it out, especially if you don't have a therapist, which I have therapy today. I look a mess. I look a mess. I look a hot mess. Um, I look crazy. But anyway, journaling allows you to get it out and, put it all on paper. So that is something that I'm excited about. So I'm gonna create this for y'all. I'm gonna create it for y'all, and it's gonna be a 31-day guide digital journal. So something that we will be looking forward to. I'm looking forward to sharing it. Maybe tomorrow after work. Is it open? Is it open? Okay. What? Well, you're gonna have to wait because I'm driving. That's why you need to hold on to your stuff. We're gonna maybe tomorrow I'll put together a video sharing. Ooh, y'all, my skin is healing and it is peeling and it is dry because the skin is peeling because the dead skin is coming off and new skin is formulating. Ooh, and it's itching. That's why my face look like this. And also because I have on sunscreen because the new skin is coming in and you want to protect the new skin because it's like a baby. You want to protect the skin from any UV damage and stuff like that. So I feel like by the end of May, I'm gonna have like really, really good glowing skin. I really believe it. What EFP media mean? Ever Faithful Podcast. Ever Faithful Podcast. You said, what's the first time I ever saw you dress casual? Oh, girl, girl, what? I be on here like this all the time. I be on here all the time, girl, looking like this, looking homeless. Ain't nothing homeless about some Gymshark. Get you some. Ain't nothing. I said that I had to correct myself. Is nothing homeless about wearing some Gymshark, okay? I be in my Gymshark at home and then I gotta go put on my dress or my skirt when I leave out. I'll be like, oh, don't forget your dress now. But I still be having my little Gymshark on. But I be at the house. Yeah, Ever Faith Podcast. This is a faith-based podcast. We believe in Lord Jesus Christ, okay, as our savior. All right. So thank you. You should stick around for a little while. Don't unsubscribe after the video is over. Stick around, check me out, see what is given, see what I'm giving. And oh, you from Kenya. Nice. Nice. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, I'm Elvira Valdez. This is EFP Media. And here we explore journaling, wellness, and personal growth. And I share my testimony, just going through life, striving for righteousness and things of that nature. So that's my channel. Hey Don. Okay, no problem. He said I gotta run into the shop. Okay, all right. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Yes, catching on the upload. I'm actually about to end the live right now. Sun done got in the car, so it's time for just listening to some gospel music. Let us relax before we head back to the house. I've already been on here for like 30 something minutes, and go on to the next thing, Elvira. Go on to the next thing. So that's it. I hope you all will enjoy. tomorrow morning, and I hope you all enjoy them. I hope you all love them. Be, it's going to be pretty lengthy. It's going to be pretty lengthy, but it is what it is. Um, because if you print it, it is going to be pretty thick. It's going to be a thick journal prompt book. It's like if you went to the library or if you print it from your at-home computer, you're gonna be like, "Ooh," and I'll be like, "Yeah, you got all of that for 5.99 or 6.99, But it's gonna be something that we're gonna be doing on the daily. We're gonna be doing this on the daily, and we're gonna be doing it like that. So we're gonna have day one all the way to 31. All right. And we'll come together maybe once a week and do like our little check-in and see how everybody doing with the journal prompts and stuff. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got. I don't have any more. I don't have anything else to share with y'all. I want to say shout out to the 30 people that downloaded the April journal prompts last month, or for April. 30 people downloaded the journal prompts for April. That is amazing. Half of them people, I don't even know who you are, but shout out to you. You came across my YouTube channel and you supported, you went, you downloaded, and I appreciate you all. I'm so excited to take it up a notch this month. Last month I just provided journal prompts. But this month, I'm going to be giving you a little bit more, a little bit more. So shout out to everyone that supported me on that and bought the journal prompt digital workbook. And we're going to give you another one. So bye, everyone. I love you much. I love you much. You said, well, when you and your husband have your baby and that belly is kicking starts and that baby starts sucking you up, you'll be dry like me, then live and tell me about it. um yeah, okay. So I came in at the end. That's all right, sis. You get to watch it on the upload, you get to watch it on the replay. And then you said thanks. Y'all have WhatsApp group or more updates or status viewing or something like to catch y'all more or others often on YouTube. No, I don't have a WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp. Um, no. We're building, we're building. As you can see, I am a fairly new channel, so I'm building my channel. And once we get to like a status where we can have memberships, then the people who are members on within the people who are paid members of the channel will get access to something like a group chat that I will be creating. Rather, it's like you said, I think you just said WhatsApp or Group Me or Discord. I will have something that will be like a group chat where anyone that's a part of that, a part of EFP Media memberships, will be able to be a part of the group chat app, and then we all can kind of just get in there, chat, check in with each other, fast together. And that protects us from having people's numbers. That protects us from having other people's phone numbers. That protects us from, your phone going off different hours of the night because other people are up chatting away.